Okay, we have Russian space enthusiasts, American space enthusiasts. We have a space enthusiast made in Taiwan. So tell us, so what time did you get here tonight?
1 a.m.
Ah,
Yeah, all the way from San Francisco.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, but you also had a role in the AMS unit itself.
Yeah, AMS 1.
Okay, and then what did you do with it?
I designed part of the online software to acquire data, and also designed the software to display data and analyze data.
Yeah, okay. So kind of maybe briefly the AMS unit, describe what does it, what is it? Is it the alpha magnetic spectrometer?
That's right. Yeah, it's a spectrometer that's collecting charged particle in space and analyze their composition. And from the composition, it wants to know if whether there's an anti-star or anti-galaxy out there.
Okay, but then again, it's also very sensitive. So, you know, whether it's you know, these particles are local driven, and then there's just maybe noise and interference, and then actual particles from far away. Just, I guess it's a challenge to distinguish between the two.
Yes. So yeah, back in AMS1 days, I wrote a particle backtracking program to distinguish particles that's coming out of Earth from particles that are coming out of, you know, the solar system. Yeah, it's by, you know, backtracking the particle to see if it's trapped in the Earth's magnetic field.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but you've done other coding and software projects. How does the AMS compare to those other programs?
Oh. How do I compare? Wow, I was involved in other high energy experiments, so they are very much alike. Right now, I'm not in high energy physics anymore. It's very different.
I see. But I'm just thinking, when you're, you know, doing some coding for a spacecraft application, is it more tedious, bureaucratic, or?
Okay, it's of course the deadline is a deadline.
Ah.
Yeah, you can't go past certain deadline, otherwise the shuttle can't launch.
Yes.
That's right. But that's a big pressure, yes.
Yeah. Now you're here 2 weeks ago,
Yes.
and you only had about 3 hours over 3 days, and in fact, that one time you drove all the way from Charlotte because you couldn't find an aircraft.
That's right.
Okay. So let's say if the launch does get off today, then what are you going to do after that?
I'll celebrate.
I see.
And then, well, I'll try to watch the video about how, you know, the astronaut installed AMS onto the space station. I want to, you know, see that it's installed successfully.
Yes.
And then I'll ask my friends in the AMS how the data looks like.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, well, here with Ping. He is from Taiwan, but he's on this side of the planet to watch the launch of a shuttle, STS-134, that has the AMS unit that he has worked on. So here we are at the Spaceview Park, and we see the large gathering of people. They're all here.
Beautiful
and
sunshine.
yes, and here we are. Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Initialized and it's ready for summer count.
It's one thing about these morning launches, you get the sun right in the eyes. So it's difficult. Unlike an afternoon launch, you have the sun behind us. But then again, it gives some good people pictures.